Have you ever noticed how some guys seem to have a magic touch with their words, effortlessly capturing a woman's attention? It's not just luck. It's knowing how to use the right phrases that reach deeper than surface-level charm. For many men, the real challenge is missing those subtle cues that transform casual talk into meaningful connections. But why leave it to chance when you can take the lead and shape the conversation to your advantage? Let's explore 7 game-changing phrases that can ignite attraction and build unbreakable bonds. With the right timing and delivery, you'll be leaving an unforgettable mark. Ready to speak the language of connection? Let's dive in. 7 phrases that no woman can resist, not even married women. 1. The curiosity trigger. The first phrase is all about igniting curiosity, a powerful emotion that drives us to seek answers. When you say something like, "I noticed something interesting about your profile," it immediately piques her interest. Curiosity is a universal human trait. It's the same reason why when someone says, "We need to talk," our focus instantly shifts to finding out what they mean. By using this phrase, you're planting a seed of intrigue that makes her want to know more. This tactic works because it appeals to her sense of wonder. You're not just stating a fact. You're inviting her into a conversation that's likely to be more engaging than the typical small talk. Take it a step further by making the follow-up personalized and playful. For instance, you could mention that you noticed she supports a rival sports team and jokingly challenge her allegiance, or bring up a travel destination she's visited that you're also familiar with. The idea is to create a back and forth that keeps her on her toes, making the conversation lively and full of potential. When you stir her curiosity in a fun and mysterious way, you naturally create an opportunity for her to invest in the interaction. 2. Confidence and assurance. Women value security and stability, especially when they're considering a relationship's potential for the long term. When a challenge arises, instead of venting or expressing frustration, show that you can take control by saying, "Don't worry, I'll handle it." This phrase goes beyond just the words. It communicates that you're the type of man who's not afraid to take action and face problems head-on. It radiates confidence, assuring her that you're someone who's reliable and prepared to step up when needed. Think about how often people avoid responsibility or try to deflect blame when things go wrong. By confidently stepping forward to take care of a situation, you're setting yourself apart. It's about more than just appearing competent. It's about giving her the feeling that she's with someone who can protect and provide. Women are naturally drawn to men who display resilience, who stay calm under pressure, and who know how to navigate challenges. This type of confidence isn't about arrogance. It's about demonstrating a quiet strength that shows you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. 3. The touch of desire. To keep the spark alive and differentiate yourself from a friend, it's crucial to add a touch of desire to your interactions. Attraction is fueled by chemistry, and if that element is missing, there's a risk of being placed in the friend zone. One way to convey desire is through subtle yet suggestive phrases, such as, "I love your scent," delivered with a playful smile, followed by, "I wonder if you smell that good everywhere." This kind of remark does more than just compliment her. It teases the imagination, suggesting more intimate possibilities without being overtly explicit. It's about creating an unspoken connection that lingers in her mind, making her wonder about the deeper meaning behind your words. Timing and tone are crucial here. The phrase should be said with a mix of lightheartedness and subtle confidence, allowing her to sense the underlying attraction. Adding this touch of desire gives the conversation a little edge, hinting at something more than just a casual acquaintance, and keeping her intrigued about where things could go. 4. Using her name. A person's name is one of the most personal and significant sounds they can hear, and using it in conversation builds a sense of closeness. When you address her by name, you're not just speaking to her, you're connecting with her on a deeper level. Instead of saying, "That's interesting," try saying, "That's interesting, Sarah." This small change makes the interaction feel more personal, letting her know that you're paying attention to her as an individual, not just a random face in the crowd. Using her name does more than create familiarity. It can also subtly increase her comfort level with you. The simple act of addressing her by name throughout the conversation reinforces the feeling that you're genuinely interested in her as a person. It breaks down barriers and fosters a sense of intimacy, even in casual dialogue. Think of it as a way to make her feel acknowledged and valued, which can go a long way in making her more open to engaging with you on a deeper level. 5. The power of compliments. A well-placed compliment can significantly impact how she perceives you, but the key is to make it thoughtful and specific. Generic compliments like, "You look nice," don't hold as much weight as something that shows attention to detail, such as, "That color really brings out the depth in your eyes." A compliment like this shows that you notice things others might not, and it reflects your ability to appreciate the uniqueness in her. When giving compliments, think about how you can go beyond the obvious and tap into something that has a deeper meaning. Complimenting her on qualities or interests that reflect who she is can create a positive atmosphere that encourages more genuine interactions. For instance, if she has a unique accessory or is passionate about a particular hobby, acknowledging it demonstrates that you're not just interested in her appearance, but in her personality and passions as well. Compliments that highlight her individuality help create a memorable connection that leaves a lasting impression. By the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you. A free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she's said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 6. Using open-ended questions. Conversations shouldn't feel like an interrogation, and if they do, they can quickly become dull. To keep things flowing naturally, use open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself. Instead of asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" go for something like, "What was the highlight of your weekend?" This approach encourages her to share more in-depth thoughts, feelings, or experiences, giving you more to work with in the conversation. Open-ended questions show that you're genuinely interested in getting to know her beyond the surface level, which can set you apart from others who may only engage in small talk. These types of questions not only give her space to express herself, but also provide opportunities for you to pick up on details and respond in a way that deepens the interaction. The beauty of open-ended questions lies in their ability to foster more meaningful connections, as they naturally lead to richer dialogue that can help build a stronger emotional bond. 7. Understanding and acknowledging emotions. Emotional intelligence is essential for building meaningful connections, especially in romantic relationships. When she shares something personal, it's important to respond in a way that shows you're not only listening, but also empathizing with her experience. Instead of simply saying, "I understand," take it a step further by reflecting her emotions back to her, such as, "It sounds like that was really challenging," or "I can see why you'd feel that way." By acknowledging her emotions, you're showing that you have the capacity to connect on a deeper level. It's about demonstrating that you're not just there for the good times, but that you're also willing to be supportive when she's dealing with struggles. This type of response conveys emotional maturity and a willingness to engage with her feelings, which can strengthen the bond between you. When she feels understood and validated, it creates an atmosphere of trust and intimacy that goes beyond words. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book. It's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.